there, welcome back to the Toy Box. We have a new toy coming in today. I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing. Probably remember the videos that I did pulling out the old T-Max and getting it cleaned up. My kids have been bugging me to run it, and that Nitro model is just a little bit much to hand to a 4-year-old or a 6-year-old to run. So I want to get something that they could have some fun with, that I could have some fun out there with them. So I picked up a inexpensive RC truck. This one's a 2-wheel drive monster truck, so they can have some fun spinning it out. Less likely to roll it over and have to go chase after it to flip it back up. I think this one would be a lot of fun. I remember when I was a kid playing with an old RC-10, having that thing out there in parking lots and things and just spinning it out all over the place. It was a lot of fun, so I think this one will be good for them. So we're going to pull it out of the box and take a look at what's here. So here it is. This is an Arrma Granite. This is a brushed motor in this. It's not a terribly expensive toy. This is ready to run out of the box. Right around $160 or so. Not going to break the bank if you're just getting into RC. So hopefully this one turns out to be good. This was recommended to me here for the kids by the guy over at Hurricane Hobbies here around the Polaris area in Columbus. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape and get started. So this thing is fully assembled. Start with the remote here. We'll take a look at this. So this is a 2.4 gigahertz radio in this, the stock system. Nothing terribly fancy, but I think it'll get the job done for the kids. There's no antenna to break, which is something that I'm kind of happy about. On the Traxxas model that I have the antenna that the kids can destroy. We have here extra parts. Looks like the charger. Yep, this is the charger for the battery that it comes with. It comes with just a basic battery. I have purchased to go with this a aftermarket battery here. This is a lithium polymer battery, and we'll plug this into the charger in just a little bit. There's the truck ready to run, and the manuals. Not a whole lot to it here, pulling stuff out of the box. All right, so we'll take a quick closer look at the remote here. We've got adjustments here for steering trim, throttle trim, and there's a acceleration trim here as well. And on the back side, power, we can reverse the direction of the steering or the throttle as well with these switches. Takes 4 AA batteries. We'll get that loaded up here in a little while. Remote feels a little cheesy, but for a inexpensive model ready to run out of the box full kit, I suppose it's not too bad. It'll work for the kids. Pull the body off of this truck here. Pull the pins off. There's really not a whole lot to it. We have the power connector here. All the electronics. It is waterproof. The switch has a seal on it. All the rest of this stuff is waterproofed as well. And pull the pin on the battery here. And I'm going to pull the stock. I'm going to pull the stock battery out. So as we look at this, the steering parts are all plastic. This isn't going to be probably the absolute most durable truck out there, but on the bright side, all of these pieces are replaceable, and I suppose I would rather have a piece of plastic brake here than possibly have electronics or servos or other things break. So Same on the rear, everything's plastic. There's very little metal here, The drive axles are metal. Transmission's all sealed. It looks like we've got a little bit of adjustment that could be possible here in the suspension if we wanted to get crazy, but I think for what we're going to do, this is good enough. Let's put the cover back on this. The manual for this, there's a lot of good information. They're covering a lot of languages here. As you flip through each of the sections here, it's a little bit difficult to find what you need, but you can find the English in here, and it talks about each of the different things. So I suppose that's acceptable. I'll have to take a little bit of time to research this. It covers the electronics, how the remote works, all the usual stuff. Also covers exploded diagrams of how the pieces fit back together, so when it's time to repair it, you can. We have full exploded diagrams here, so that'll all be pretty helpful. Part numbers for reordering pieces when the kids inevitably break them. So that is that, and again, this is the Arrma Granite model. It's their lower end one. So there you have it, the Arrma Granite. We just unboxed it. I'm going to go ahead and start getting it put back away so it can be wrapped up for my son for his birthday here. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the videos I'm making, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep trying to put more stuff up here that I think you'll like in the future.